Hi, this is Omar from Durub Consultancies, and this is part 22 of our CRM system. Here we will discuss some tips and workarounds. This is the CRM user application. Double click. Let's go to the knowledge base. Let's click at sections. Suppose we want to delete this page. We click at options. And there is no option for delete here in this list. So how we can delete this page? Actually, we discussed this matter in part 3 in this series, and we said that delete privilege is restricted for all users. The delete privilege is none for all users in the admin page. However, if you want to give a user the delete privilege, we need to clarify that in the admin page. So if you give a user this privilege, a delete option will appear in this list. This is the first step. Exit, exit, exit. The second tip is also in the knowledge base. Let's go to the group. And we already have created a group called price lists. Click and let's add a subject, and we want the price list of computers. Click and let's add a section. Now it's better to structure the knowledge base section pages. Now the tip here is how to structure the section database. As we have said before, knowledge base is multiple databases that you can customize to your needs. And when we are speaking about a database, it's better for this database to be structured. So how we can structure this section database? Now the group here is price list and the subject is computers. We can decide that the first page in the section database to be a template. So let's make it a template. And let's say computer supplier, computer brand, year, specification, cost, and selling price. Just an example. And we can put a line between each field. And this is a template. So what will happen is that whenever we create a new page in this section database, we copy this and put it in the new page. For example, this is a template. Let's have a computer. Let's call it in our company computer A, for example. And he will just paste the template and we add the data. Exit. So the first one is a template, and every new one will have the same template. We can change that. The template will be at the top. The other way of structuring the database is using extra fields, which we will discuss now. We spoke about the extra fields in part 18 of the series. Let's go to the extra fields admin page. And this is the extra fields for contact. Now, these extra fields are designed for employees in the company. However, contacts are not only employees. We have employees, we have customers, we have suppliers, we have competitors. There is a lot of types of contacts in the contact database. So how we can structure the extra fields for each type in the contact database? Well, there is a way. Suppose we will shorten the employees as E underscore. We can write employees, but employees is a long word. We can use a letter or we can use a word, but the system will recognize the underscore, and anything before it, it will pick up. So E for employees, let's make it E as well. E. The underscore is reserved character for the system. So you are not able to use it as part of the name. It is reserved for the system. Now let's add a new field, and this one is for the supplier, and we want the trading license. And let's add something for the customer, which is, let's say, bank. This is just an example. So we have structured these fields for employees, supplier. S stands for supplier. We can write supplier, but I prefer just to put the letter, and C for customer. Exit. Let's go to view contacts, and let's choose a contact, extra fields, and we can see all of these fields. In advanced search, there is the structure here, and if you click at it, you have C, E, and S. I forgot to mention something here. Let's return back to the database, extra fields, options, contacts, and let's add any field. Let's make it ABC. Let's return back to contacts, return back to this contact, extra fields, and we have all the fields, advanced search, structure, and you will see general, CES, and you have the help here. Now, general mean things that doesn't have, fields that doesn't have underscore, which is only ABC. As I said, E is standing for employees. So here, all the fields that are related to employees. S stands for suppliers, and C stands for customers. So you are actually able, whenever you enter the contact extra fields, to choose the fields that relate to the contact you are dealing with. Furthermore, let's go to Ali, and you can use these options as well, the structure, but you have here another option, which is going to the value, and immediately the fields that have value will appear at the top, and the rest will appear afterwards. This was the second tip. The next step is actually a workaround in the project module. Let's open the project database. Let's create a project. Now, the system, when it was designed first time, it was designed for contracting companies, and for contracting companies each project has a specific client, and in this CRM system invoices are connected to projects and materials and stock are connected to invoices. Now, how we can make the system work for trading companies? Well, we can create, let's put the name of project test, and we can just let the client of this project to be the company itself. Fresh. And the trading company can choose projects for its products, so each product is a project, or the company can just create one project only and all the invoices are inside this project. So this is a workaround for trading companies. Either they will create one project and all invoices and purchase orders are directed toward this project, or they will make a project for each product they have, and the invoices for each product will be directly to the product project. For example, just add an invoice and choose the client for that invoice, or create a purchase order and choose the supplier for this purchase order. This was a tip for trading companies for how to use the CRM system. The next workaround is for the material module. Exit. Let's go to the material module and let's choose the store. Now, as we said before, invoices and purchase order are related to projects, and stock, that is materials in the store, are related to invoices and purchase orders. Now, if the company want to use the project module and they also want to use the material module, but they don't want to use the finance module, that is the invoices and purchase order, they don't want to use the finance module. So how we can link the material, the stock, to the projects? The workaround here is for the company to create a zero-valued invoice and a zero-valued purchase order for each project. And then you can link the material, the store, the stock, to the purchase order. This will be the workaround for this issue. This is the end of this video. Thank you for watching.